What's good? What's good? This is Speaker the podcast. Hey, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Hey, I appreciate all the love and support, toda mi gente. I hope you're doing good, taking care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, wherever you're at in your life, man. Take care of yourself. Yo, man, I hope you're enjoying your time. Hey, man, whatever you're doing, continue doing it. Hey, don't worry about anybody else that doesn't support you. If you got something in your mind that you want to get done, get it done. Don't wait on somebody else, man. That's the reason why it took me so long to get where I'm at. I was always relying on somebody. Hey, man, how can this person help me out? Hey, how can we put this in place so we could work as a team? And sometimes, I'll be honest with you, you just got to do it by yourself. Hey, man, hey, not everybody that you think is on the right page with you is on the same page with you, man. They think, hey, man, yeah, we could continue doing this, bro, but how can I make more money off of it? Knowing good and well, bro, like, hey, man, this has to start from here, man, and then we gonna work our way up slowly, man. We going up the stairs, man. We going up that mountain. This ain't a straight shot. There's gonna be some things in the way, but hey, man, like I said, if you got it in your mind, go ahead and get it done, man. Yo. Has anybody, and I know, look, this is a question I want to ask y'all, right? I think everybody has done it from the very young age of 18 all the way to whatever age, has jumped in the rabbit hole and just got lost. And you're like, wait a minute, man. There's a lot of things that happen in this world that sometimes you do question. And you say, man, what if? Because, they put it in front of you, right? And you're like, wait a minute, man, that don't make sense to me. And you start questioning it, right? And that rabbit hole gets deeper and deeper and deeper. And you're like, wait a minute, man, what time is it, bro? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I got to be at the gym at 5. 3 hours of sleep ain't going to cut it for me, man. Let me put this away. This is not helping me out mentally, physically, financially, spiritually. It's not helping me out at all, man. So trust me, I done jumped in that rabbit hole on a few topics. And you get lost, man. And sometimes you start telling yourself, damn, that really happened like that, right? So when we got this individual, not the sharpest tool in the shed, the homie Bryce Mitchell, he pursued, man. Every time he wins a fight, I give it up. He's out there, godly man, the Bible helped him out, did a whole bunch of things in his life, and I'm not the top person to tell people what to believe in. I'm not the most religious person in the world, so I'm not here for all that. I do believe there's a God, there's a higher power. I say my prayers, and I continue my positive journey. And there's some things that I still question at times, but hey, that's not here or there. But as y'all know, Bryce Mitchell said some pendejadas. He said some things that you like, okay, bro, that's not what you need to be saying. That's a conversation you could have with your people first, but I get it. We live in a generation, if it don't get recorded live and you go, you do some crazy numbers, people don't even care about it, right? So there's good attention and bad attention. All attention is attention, right? So he said some things, and I'm not gonna, y'all can do y'all research, but he said some certain things, and you like, all right, Kanye West, what's going on with you too now? It seems like everybody's going the Kanye West route. Like, if you don't, like I'm telling you, if you don't say some off the wall things, you like, wait a minute, bro. Is that the only way people really get some kind of attraction, some kind of like feedback from people? Y'all trying to create these viral moments instead of saying, how can I be a good person? What today is going on today? What can I do today to help out somebody? That's the real thing that you got to be thinking about. But no, we go back in time, we rewind time. And of course, we all jump in that rabbit hole. And you say, man, wait. Does he got a valid point in what he's saying? So my only issue with the whole situation is, this man right here is, who knows, man? I don't know. Maybe he got knocked out too many times. Who knows, man? But, he gets on this platform, right? This podcast, Jaxxon, right? Rampage Jaxxon, and whoever that host is, he's trash. Somebody get rid of him now. Every single time when I look at this host, man, I feel like, no, you know what? This is what I think. Get my feelings out. This is what I think. This dude is there for a reason, and his reason is to start shit. That, hey, my bad. Look, she got me cussing now, man. Sheesh. This dude, every time he got something to say, this host, he's so controversial or everything. You could tell this dude got a chip on his shoulder ready to start some smoke. The fact that they took the podcast down and they basically trying to sun this Bryce Mitchell guy. They're trying to sun him. They're like, hey, bro, cállate la boca. We're talking. This is our podcast. We understand it's your podcast, bro, but why you bring him in the show if you can't even express what you got to say? There's a reason why y'all brought him in the show. Talking about, man, we had this planned out for years. You know, we like you. We want you on the show. But however, you can never say, bro, we live in a generation that people say the most foul things. That's just what it is. And now, if this man has an opportunity to express himself and give his reason, let's talk about it. Let's have this conversation. Y'all leaning into this whole political thing that now y'all being political. How does it go from knowing the MMA game, the UFC and all this other stuff to being more political? This is the reason why a lot of podcasts don't make it as far as they need to make it. Because y'all cutting off a person already off the jump. Y'all really didn't want him on the show. Y'all trying to belittle this man, trying to dictate what comes out of his mouth. But look, man, at the end of the day, there's one thing that y'all did make, y'all were very clear about. God forgives, right? That's something y'all were leaning towards, you know, that God forgives all people, right? And I said this on one of the comments that I was reading. I was like, if God is so real and powerful, what makes you think he's not going to forgive Bryce Mitchell and give him a different perspective about life and stop jumping into these rabbit holes, right? See, that's what we're missing. Let's have this conversation. We need to change people's point of view in a way that's positive and come out of that podcast and say, you know what? We might not agree to a lot of things, but we could agree on this right here, right? And you could tell Rampage was trying to like, you know, this is a different Rampage. The Rampage I grew up used to tear doors down. You know what I'm talking about? That's the Rampage I know. But this Rampage is a little bit more peaceful, more knowledgeable. He talks about, you know, his chef being a certain, you know, group of people, and it's all good. But let Bryce Mitchell say what he got to say. And let him express what he, like, look, man, it's bad enough that a lot of things get censored in life. And you can't say what you got to say. There going to be some people, they're going to do some things. You're going to be like, what the hell, what were you thinking? There's going to be some things that you're going to be like, man, what was he thinking about saying that? Kanye West, come on, bro. We love you for the music, man. What are you doing? That's one. Hey, look at how some of these women are acting on the internet. That's another, look, that's a lot of things, man. But let the person tell his side of the story. What made you think like that? What made you say that, bro? Especially if y'all going to bring him on the platform. See, I didn't want to talk about it, but, man, somebody got to address this, man. Why y'all trying to bully somebody, man? That bully tactics, man, you know, especially not from Rampage or original fighter from UFC. We talking about the host trying to bully this guy. Like, bro, what are you doing, man? Let him say what he got to say. You say your piece and move on to the next subject. This is what I'm saying, man. This is the reason why a lot of platforms, if y'all going to censor people, if y'all going to block them and y'all going to do that, well, what's the point of even having a platform, man? I thought we got over that hump, but apparently we didn't. Look, man, Bryce Mitchell, whatever he said, and y'all know what he said, I ain't going to say it, he's out of pocket for it, man. I never understood how certain people could praise people that done some crazy, devilish things, man. Evil things. And people were like, you know, I praise him. Why are y'all praising him, man? We know what he did. The books, the history books wrote this stuff, man. I don't know. And I don't even want to jump in that rabbit hole, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro. But at the end of the day, man, one thing is, man, stop trying to bully people, man. That's not cool. That's not cool. You don't know what this man's going through, man. You don't know mentally where he's at. Imagine Bryce Mitchell can't handle this kind of pressure and something really bad happens to him. And then what y'all gonna say, man? Instead of trying to help out people, y'all doing the same thing he's doing. Y'all tearing people down, man. We could do better, man. As humans together, let's work with each other, not against each other. Look, I don't support what Bryce Mitchell said. He said what he said, but he got on the platform trying to explain himself. And y'all cut the podcast off, trying to belittle, bully this guy. Man, that rabbit hole, man, got y'all all messed up. But hey, y'all do me a favor. Let me know what y'all think, man. Hey, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with mi gente. Tu sabes. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, one. What's good? What's good? This is Stico. Hey, do me a favor, man. Somewhere on here, you get a chance to check out my other channel. I release all my music there. We have a lot of music coming out this year. Y'all definitely don't want to miss out. Do me a favor as well. Check out the website, r2drec.com. Purchase your merchandise. Let's keep this moving going. Thank you for all the love and support, and thank you for being patient with me. Hey, let's get it this year. All right, one.